Hi guys, bit of a rant here and an explanation for those of you that wonder why IT techies get quite upset when you talk about certain brands of laptop. I'm not going to mention who manufactures this laptop. It's a well-known major manufacturer who should really know a lot better than they are doing. I'm also not going to hide the logos. This particular brand of laptop, or this particular model, is sold through a lot of retail outlets at bargain basement prices, quite frequently pushed by the resellers as being a lot better than it really is. And this is what we call in the IT trade a landfill laptop. So let's have a look at why this thing is so god awful. So we'll move some of these surprises away. This machine was dropped, I think it was more launched than anything else, so it's already in pieces. And it's not as bad as some of them, but we'll go through some of the major features on it. Normally, if you bought a laptop, or if you buy a decent brand of laptop, you've got some room to upgrade on it. And this one does give you room to upgrade in one place. So we can upgrade our RAM. As you can see, we have removable memory in this machine. That's it. You can do nothing else to this machine. So older machines, it's not been the case for a while. Your CPU was removable, you could upgrade the CPU. That seems to have stopped about 3rd, 4th generation iSeries processor. RAM, as you can see, we can upgrade it, but again, a lot of the cheaper laptops scrimp on RAM. They give you 4 gigs of RAM, which is enough for basic stuff, but you'd really want 8 for Windows 11 and doing anything advanced. And a lot of them now, it's soldered onto the board. You can't do anything about it. You cannot upgrade this. So as soon as you run out of memory, the machine's screwed. Another trend is hard drives. So just to give you an idea, we have some examples over here. This is a hard drive. This is a good old-fashioned spinning rust 1 terabyte hard drive. Slow as hell, but does the job. Numbers are important. Here we have a 250 gig Western Digital Blue NVMe drive. Again, fairly standard. And then, unopened, but I will open it, we have a fairly standard SATA style SSD. So what have we got in here? We have a completely non-standard, completely proprietary piece of poo. This is a 32 gig SSD, not 500 meg, not 500 gig, not 256 gig, and definitely not 1 terabyte. 32 gig. By the time you've installed Windows, Microsoft Office and all the updates, this is full. You can't put anything on here. You won't put games on here. You won't be able to do much more, and Windows Update is going to choke eventually. And just to make it really, really annoying, despite having fitted a proprietary garbage drive, we have left the space for a normal hard drive. Why did you really have to save that few pence to use an off-the-shelf part? And even more annoying is this machine is dead. It's toast. There's nothing that can be done with it. And my only way of getting the data back on this is to buy another machine, or, as I had to do on this, solder a normal non-proprietary standard SATA header that this has the pads to fit onto the board. We didn't have to use that. We could have put a standard connector on, not treated our customers like idiots, and left this as an upgradable machine. But you fill the hard drive up, it goes in the bin. You break the hard drive, you're looking at paying a lot more for a proprietary SSD, or trying to find from another model a connector that will go in a normal SATA connector. It's landfill. There is no point in repairing this. There is no point in even buying this piece of junk. I mean, you can see the absolutely amazing build quality. This was dropped. It is disintegrated. My Lenovo has been dropped. It has done more damage to floors than it has sustained as a laptop. But you are going to be charged £300 to £350 for this piece of junk, and it will have been sold to you on the basis of having, what have we got? Well, it's 4 gigs of RAM. It wasn't even that well appointed. But these things are sold to you on numbers that don't matter. So the tricks include slamming in a ridiculously large hard drive, 1 terabyte of storage space in this new machine. Wonderful. It's a Celeron processor. It has 2 gigs of non-upgradable RAM. That's one of the tricks. The Celeron processors are junk, but they don't tell you that. They just give you the RAM and the numbers that look big. Anyway, this is getting ranty. This is what we call a landfill laptop. This is why we never, ever tell a customer to spend less than 350 quid on a laptop, and why we tell them to avoid certain consumer oriented brands. This particular manufacturer does some really nice, solid, professional and business grade machines. They all do. But don't buy this, especially not if you want it to last longer than a year. Anyway, take care. Bye.